Hello, everyone. This is Nikki. Welcome to Pink Salt Tarot. I hope that you all enjoy your stay. If you have not already done so, please hit that like button, subscribe, and please share the channel. Okay, let's get started on your reading today. Take what you need and leave the rest for others. Two of Cups. It feels like you two possibly feel the same way about each other, or could have felt the same way about each other. This is mutual between the two of you. We have here the Chariot. Kind of, I feel like this is like yin and yang energy. It's something different about you two, but it works. We have here the Knight of Swords. They're coming fast, you know. I feel like this happened, really fast for you. It's like you didn't even prepare for it. You didn't prepare for it. Okay, you could have met this. I'm hearing gentleman. It could be a lady, but you met this person at a party or some sort of get together that you were at, maybe through friends or family or something like that, and they just popped up in your life. This could be you took a trip out of town, or maybe they took a trip out of town, and that's how you all met as well. But there's something sneaky here. I feel like this is a connection that you kind of like were afraid to get into, but because you felt this, if something wasn't right about this person, are they too good to be true? What? Because we have here the Seven of Swords. Let's clarify. Seven of Swords for the collective. Karmic relationship, yeah. This could be a connection that you were in where there was some resentment here. It wasn't the healthiest of relationships. I feel like it happened too quickly for you, and it was like, this is going too fast. I wanted to slow down. I feel like you got out of one relationship that was uncomfortable only to get into another one that was the same kind of connection. You have the habit of getting involved with the same kind of persons over and over and over again, no matter who you're with. Okay, this is definitely a karmic connection for you. But I feel like this is a lesson for you to let go and loving you. We have here also a twin flame. Okay, although I said that there were some differences here, the yin to your yang, I just feel like it's not as different as you may think. There's your twin flame, your soulmate is still in the running. Okay, you still haven't met this person yet. What's going on with this connection? Like I said, you possibly met at a party. You talk a lot. This person is very communicative, and so are you. This could be some stability in your life after being single for a while. If you were at like a bar or a club, I feel like you were still there when the bar or the club shut down, or when the party was over, you're still talking to each other because it was just that comfortable. And you possibly had to commute to them. Maybe they had to commute to you. I feel like this was a long distance connection for the two of you all. And maybe they asked you at some point, well, you can move here to be with me and I'll take care of you. If you're a single parent, I'll take care of both of you all or all of you all. And this person constantly or consistently made you feel like you were not enough. You felt frustrated in the relationship, and you thought maybe it was something wrong with you. You thought that it was your fault that it didn't work out, or that maybe you jumped the gun and moving too fast to where they are, relocating to where they are. And this person could have had some jealousy issues too, which you didn't find out until you all got really involved with one another. I feel like you relocated to be with them, and then after you got there to where they were, I feel like you kind of like regretted it. But something, hindsight told you not to do it. Okay, hindsight said, no, maybe you shouldn't rush. Maybe we should take our time. Self-indulgence. You were feeling his energy. You're feeling her energy. So, but this here indicates from me to you, to let you know you need to find some healing. Okay, do some shadow work, some self-appreciation, self-love, quotes to yourself. It's time for you to focus on yourself, because this person made you feel like you were not good enough, and you possibly blame yourself for the breakup in this connection. It wasn't your fault. Okay. What's going on with this connection? I felt like you relocated to be with this person and it didn't work out. You got divine timing. Things may feel slow or uncertain, but the universe is right on time. Love is unfolding exactly as it's meant to, and the divine timing. This is like take your time. You have someone else meant that you're meant to be with, that you're truly meant to be with. Okay, I feel like this was just like a layover. Okay, a bad layover for you, but there were some lessons that you need to learn in this connection. They were quick to anger. I feel like you got into a lot of anger filled disagreements with this person, and then you question, I need to leave, I need to let this person go, or do they truly love me? I thought that we had something going on. Look, bottom of the deck, breakup. Whether it's official or emotional, a breakup has happened. What once held you together can no longer hold your growth. Did you hear that? What once held you together can no longer hold your growth. So I feel like that's the best thing that could have happened to you. You got a wake up, possibly hitting this tower energy that I'm feeling for you, even though we don't have the tower here. It's like, wow, this person made me feel like I was not enough. I shouldn't have rushed in this connection. What is wrong with me? Or what do I need to change or learn about myself that makes me connect with the same kind of energies over and over and over again? We have happy family. That's what you want. You're creating an aligning with a family dynamic that's grounded in peace and mutual care. This is a kind of home that that can heal generational wounds, and this is something that this person was lacking. You have your twin flame energy over here in your future, but this person that you're in a connection with right now, or slightly in the past, I don't think that this is old energy. Okay. Comfortability. This is a kind of connection that doesn't require performing. You can be messy, quiet, soft, or strong and still be accepted. And that's what that new energy that's coming into your life is telling you. You're going to find somebody who compliments you. You're complimenting them. But you have to walk away from what no longer serves you. Walking away isn't failing, it's choosing yourself. When the path no longer serves you, it's time to move on. And I feel like that's exactly what happened. Either you left them or they left you. Whatever difference it makes, that was an unhealthy connection for you to be in the beginning anyway, to be with anyway. Okay, you're breaking up, you're walking away. This no longer serves you. It's time to move on. Because if you realize that when you first hooked up with this person or got with this person, they were in a different state. You were in a different state. You were miles apart. Okay, but you all decided to bridge that gap, and it was an unhealthy gap to begin with. All right, even though you're physically apart, you're deeply emotional entangled. Long distance love is never easy, but it's not impossible. So I feel like this is the kind of energy that's saying, you know what, perhaps this is not the best time, for us to be together like this. I don't like, I don't like relationships that are miles apart, and this is just not working. And I feel like part of you maybe felt that, and maybe they felt that they possibly had some trust issues as well. What's the future of this connection, if at all? If at all, what's the future? Somebody has to make a decision here, okay, to walk away. Bottom of the deck, we have here the Lovers. So they're making a judgment call, or you've made a judgment call and said, I'm done. Finding that strength to walk away. Because you're realizing all of the things that was not healthy in this connection. You're having to go within, look within to figure out what did not work out for you and that person, because it was unhealthy. You got that light shining on you, highlighting your intuition, and I feel like you already knew that this connection wasn't good for you or them. We have blocked passion. When passion is blocked, it usually reflects something deeper. It's time to look beneath the surface and ask what's not being expressed. For one thing, respect is not being discussed or expressed between the two of you all. You all were in two different worlds and in the same exact place at the same time, and it just wasn't healthy and it was not cool. Bad timing. The universe isn't punishing you, it's protecting what isn't fully aligned yet. What's truly meant for you won't miss you.